Welcome everyone to our 2020 Thespian Banquet. Woo! Yay! We are glad that you were able to join us from your screens during this pandemic. Although we didn't expect to be closing off our year like this, we are excited for what's in store for the upcoming years.
I hope everyone is staying home and doing something productive. We know that as artists, this pandemic has taken a toll on our creativity. 95% of artists have lost their income due to this virus. However, our department has remained strong throughout, and we are so proud of each and every one of you for your achievements.
Although Corona has cut our year short, we still made some memorable moments throughout this school year. I invite you to listen in on our Thespian Storytime told by the 2019-2020 Thespian Board.
Once upon a time, there was a thespian troupe. This thespian troupe was part of a school, and this troupe put on shows for crowds that made them laugh, cry, dance, and even throw a chair.
In the 19th year of the 21st century, the Thespian troupe put on a total of 4 performances.
Starting off with a grandiose production of Mary Poppins, the troupe displayed a magical story of a nanny who expanded the minds of self-entitled English kids.
Following that performance, a duo of performances named the Red Studio Series occurred.
It consisted of Hedda Gabler and A Midsummer Night's Dream, a recipe of extreme emotional drama and absolute delirium.
We opened the 20th year of the 21st century with an exciting roster of shows.
The troupe assembled new actors to put on a heart-wrenching production of The Color Purple, a narrative that showcased strong female leads rising to the full potential.
As we were in the process of rehearsing for our future productions for the 20th year, a worldwide illness attacked. We were forced into our homes and were chained to our beds, unable to connect with the thespian troupe.
Because of this pandemic, we eliminated all of the shows for the rest of the 20th year of the 21st century. We are still fighting the good fight, but we will not stop till it ends. Until then, we will remember the good times. Thank you for listening to the story of the 19th and 20th year of the 21st century. I'm not afraid to be who I am, who I want to become. Next, we will go into the thespian inductions. I'm so excited to congratulate all of you. First, for our level 1s, we have Empress Adams, Eric Arkelian, Cortland Barrett, Rebecca Bloom, Mia El-Yafi, Elliot Fowler, Isabella Gutierrez, Sel Islam, Skylar Jones, Rebecca Limbeck, Natalie Lindy, Sadie Luce, Avery Mellinson, Kyle Mosley, Katie Randall, Gabby Wager. Now we have our level 2s. Tommy Akunwande, Cameron Coron, Ayana Denning, Damon Diaz, Grant Eason, Adelaide Fairbanks, Alexis Green, Sadie Harris, India Helzer, Anaya Judson, Jaden Madgett, Sophia Marshall, Kaylee Medlow, Colin Mee, Vineeth Nadea, Avery Navarro Jeffries, Sarah Painter, Raphael Pina, Niara Singleton. Now we have our level 3s. Emma Arriaga, Chelsea Chalewa, Julian Kodum, Philip Holton, Alisar Youssef. And now we have our outside department. Joshua Garvin, Matthew Garza, Athena Hawk, Elena Oliveira, Kennedy Wedlaw. Congratulations, welcome to the Thespian Society. I'm so excited to have you all here.
We are very proud to announce next year's Thespian Board for the 2020-2021 school year. We will first start with the house manager and make our way down to the president.
The house manager will keep track of and recruit the house crew for each show, as well as make sure the spaces are clean and ready for performances to begin prior to the show.
Next year's house manager for the Thespian Society is Noli Westfall.
So the tech liaison is responsible for keeping up all theatrical spaces, especially props, costumes, and the theater classroom. They're also responsible for assisting the theater teachers with anything that they need throughout the year. So next year's tech liaison is Charlotte Stallings.
The script librarian is in charge of keeping the script library updated, as well as tracking who is borrowing plays and books from our script library. And they are also in charge of updating our digital script library, including monologues and scenes that are being used in classwork. All right, next year's script librarian will be Matthew Coleman.
The historian is in charge of show photography and contributing to the department gallery archives. So next year's historian is Chelsea Chalewa.
The publicist is responsible for creating season and department event posters, updating and maintaining the department website, being publicist for shows if needed, and maintaining the department's social medias to foster community and to promote our shows. Next year's publicist is Alisar Youssef. Yay!
The secretary is responsible for keeping track of inside and outside department logged hours and answering any questions pertaining to the hours. They are also responsible for helping out with and attending all events the Thespian president and vice president plans. The next secretary is Rebecca Rock.
The vice president is the president's right-hand man. They focus on event planning for the department and use their amazing organizational skills to help both the department and their fellow Thespian officers. I am proud to announce that next year's vice president is Alexandra Champion.
Okay, last one, the Thespian president. The Thespian president keeps everything in order. They are a strong leader as well as a great teammate. They show skills that help to improve the theater department and lead with strength and patience. The president plans events for the society and stays in close contact with the theater guild and teachers. The next year's Thespian president is Bella Ramirez.
Vernon cuts us off, it's your fault, asshole. What do you say? Where are we going?
Good evening. First of all, I want to congratulate the seniors on all their work that they've done the last 4 years as well as this year. We appreciate your leadership. And I also want to congratulate all the seniors who won awards last night at the Senior Awards, scholarship awards, as well as recognition from the department. So congratulations. And next we have Mr. Hune.
Hi, everyone. It's good to see you virtually. What a year. I'm excited to announce Most Growth in Level 3. And the award goes to McKenna Leach and Rebecca Rock. Now I'll hand it over to Ms. McNeil.
Thank you, Mr. Hune. Staying on that same note, I'd like to acknowledge our Most Growth for Level 2. Those recipients are Ethan Bard and Kaylee Medlow. Congratulations. And next, I'd like to pass it over to Ms. Harrell.
Thank you, Ms. McKeeva. This group is one of the most exciting groups to watch grow. Most growth in level 1 this year goes to Alexine Salmons and Natalie Linde. Thank you both for inspiring me. Alexine with those acting skills, I'm trying to use those now. And Natalie with them drawing skills. So congratulations, ladies, well deserved. And now to Mr. T.
Thanks, Ms. D. First, we'd like to thank all who participated in this year's UIL Theatrical Design Competition. And we'd like to recognize our group design submission who won 4th place this year. Congratulations to Sarah Klein, Xander Tate, Alex Arkillian, and Gabe Barone for all their hard work. And now I'll pass it off to Ms. McKeeva.
As a department, we have witnessed many successes this year. 2 that I'd like to highlight is Young Arts 2020 Theater Merit winner, Alana Bright. In addition, our spring all-school musical, The Color Purple, brought home 3 nods from the Tommy Tune nominations: Best Choreography, Supporting Actress in Featured Performance, where Tommy Akinwande and Alexandria Collins saw wins. Thanks for all of your hard work. Now I'd like to pass it over to Ms. Claudia.
Thank you, Ms. McKeeva. So I just wanted to say, guys, thank you so much for everything. We had a thoughtful and we had a creative and insightful year. Thanks. Have a great summer.
Bye, guys. Thank you for all your hard work and dedication. Have a good summer.
Bye. Great summer.
Okay, so we're going to start with the senior superlatives. The Thespian board will be announcing everybody's senior superlatives. We're starting off with Katherine with the first 3, and we're going in count-up order.
For Alana, it's most likely to choreograph her own funeral. And for Dennis, it's most likely to use a whip in his Broadway debut as Ursula.
Okay, moving on, my turn next. For Alexandria, it is most likely to get hoarse by saying freak too many times. And then for Christina, it's most likely to make an award-winning documentary about her own love triangle. And then for Lily Falconer, most likely to baptize her children in Sonic lemon berry water.
So next up we have Zaryah, who is most likely to pull a 4-course meal out of her backpack. Viola is most likely to write her Tony performance speech in Norwegian. And Grace is most likely to make her Disney Princess debut in baby voice.
All right, so for Jude Hill, most likely to sing his guinea pigs to sleep with Sonic Youth. Bobby Hillier, most likely to name his daughters Agora and Zara. And Juliana, most likely to wear heels to stagecraft.
Okay, Aidan, most likely to leave the Zoom call when we announce that his superlative is about Ben Platt. And then Lilli, most likely to spill her grapefruit Perry and clean it up with compostable napkins.
Okay, so first we have Andres, most likely to run into Julia Michaels at his own ranch and perform a duet of Issues. Molly Masson, most likely to accidentally join a cult and end up marrying the cult leader. And now we have Gina, most likely to leech off Bill Hader for a ride to Thai tea.
Okay, so first I have Peyton, who is most likely to be Lana Del Rey's lingerie stylist. I have Anna, who's most likely to show up to prom in a suit made out of recycled yerba mate cans. And I have Alyssa, who is most likely to show up to a pool party with solid-colored high-waisted slacks with a matching belt.
Layla is most likely to laugh and or cry during her Nobel Prize acceptance speech. And then we have Jackie, who is most likely to accidentally befriend a serial killer. And we have, Nathan's not, Nathan is here. Nathan's here. Nathan is, wait, that's not Nathan. I should have been more prepared. There we go. Nathan is most likely to summon the ghost of Albert Einstein on his Discord server.
I have Katherine, most likely to stage manage the revival of Cats with actual cats. I got Tamara, most likely to embroider a photo of Shakespeare baking a cake while speaking multiple languages in an Irish accent. And then Francisco, most likely to win an Oscar but forget to show up to the award ceremony.
Yes. And forget to show up to the Zoom call.
Chaz is most likely to wear a cow print suit to his Russian Italian wedding. Okay.
Yay! We should all cheer.
Are we gonna edit
Wow! Oh my gosh, this Thespian Banquet has been a trip. We have successfully completed our first ever online banquet.
Thank you to the theater faculty for always supporting our ideas and allowing this Thespian board to flourish.
Thank you to HSPVA Friends for helping us throughout the year and for funding our amazing events.
Thank you to Dr. Allen and Mr. Klein for allowing us the freedom to serve our department in the way we best saw fit. Thank you to the Theater Guild for giving your time, energy, and passion to us and for helping us grow and develop throughout this year.
Thank you to everyone for joining us and allowing the Thespian board to serve you this school year. I've had the pleasure of serving as your Thespian president and have had an amazing time helping to improve this department and create community among thespians. I'm excited to see what next year's Thespian board will do, having a longer year and amazing support they will build an even stronger theater department. Thank you and good night.